Good afternoon, student. So welcome back to the digital electronic class. Today we are going to start the unit 1. In that the first topic is logic gates. So basically, what's the meaning of logic? So now we are discussing about logic. Logic in the sense we are discussing about digital logic. So digital, I already have explained you what is the meaning of digital. Digital information is of zeros and ones. The information whatever we are considering in this subject is zeros and ones. So that logic we are taking, and for designing the hardware we require certain gates. So we are considering to be the logic gate design. So in basically logic design gates, that is logic gates, we are considering three types of gates. First is basic gates. Then second category is for universal gate. And third category is for special gates. So what is the meaning of basic gates? The basic gates are the one which will decide what are the hardware designing part we need to consider. For example, the first one is NOT gate, then second one OR gate, and the third one is AND gate. So we are considering these three gates: NOT gate, OR gate, and AND gate. By taking these three gates, we are further implementing universal gates as well as the special type of gates. So now coming back to the topic of universal gates. What's the meaning of universal gates? The gates which are used widely to design any particular circuitry in a very compact design. So the designing needs to be very compact. For that purpose, we are considering the universal gates. In the universal gates, we'll be having NAND gate, which is a combination of NOT plus AND. That means we are taking NOT gate and AND gate. We are combining both the gates and we are designing the universal gate called NAND gate. Similarly, to design the next type, that is called NOR gate. To design the NOR gate, we are considering NOT gate plus OR. So we are combining NOT plus OR. Both, if you take, both are the basic gates. So both we are considering these two gates, and we are taking the second category of universal gate, that is the NOR gate. So basically, to design the universal gate, the basic thing is about the basic gates. So if you have the knowledge of these all basic gates, we can further implement other types of universal gates. Similarly, we have the special gates for exclusive OR gate, or in short we call it as XOR gate. Like this, we will be having XNOR gate. So in that other form, we can write as exclusive NOR. So these are the three different categories of gates that we are taking. In that, the concept of logic gates has been implemented by taking these three formats. Let us consider the first part, that is about the NOT gate. In that NOT gate, we need to understand three parameters. First is its symbolic representation. Second part is the truth table. Third will be the implementation part. Now come back to the basic gates. The first concept of the basic gate is NOT. So in that we are going to learn about three topics. First is its symbolic representation. Third is its truth table. Fourth would be the designing part. So in that, first thing we are going to learn is its symbol. So NOT gate can be taken as a symbol of like a buffer. So we are taking this one end is the input end, another end is the output end. In the input end, for example, if I am giving as A, the NOT gate what it does is take the negation, that is called complement, that is A bar. So to design this NOT gate, we are considering its truth table. Truth table would be like this. First thing, we'll take input part, then we'll take the output signal. If I do have input as A, then I need to write its output and mention as y. So suppose if it is input is 0, then it will take the complement of it will make it as 1. If the input is 1, then it will modify it as 0. That means whatever the inputs will give, it will take a single input and try to convert its complement form. It will convert it to its respective value. So if I am giving 0, then I can make it as 1. If I am giving 1, then it will make it as 0. That's how the NOR gate will work. The first part what we have seen its symbol. Second part what we are going to see is its truth table. Likewise, if you go for the second part, in the second part we are going to see the OR gate. So first of all, what is the OR gate? In that OR gate, the first we'll see its symbol. OR will be like this. This symbolically we can represent OR gate in this way. It is having two inputs. Like if I take A and B, so this end is considered to be the input end, and the other one is the output end. So what is the output end? Output end, suppose I am mentioning as y, it will take as summation of both the inputs A plus B. So I need to design its truth table. So what is the truth table about this OR gate? If I am taking the input end, this is my input side. If I am taking as first input as A, another input as B, I need to write its output. So what is the output I am mentioning? I am mentioning by the letter y, and it is a combination of A plus B, both. Suppose I am taking inputs. Different combination of input, what I can take is 0, 0. I may have first input is low, second input is also low. I can take input is 0. First input is 0, second input I can take it as 1. Likewise, I can take first input is high, 1, second input is as low, 0. Then I can make it as both 1, 1. That means both the inputs can be high. So now, we are considering the OR gate truth table. In that we are taking input AB. If both the input is low, 0, 0, we are going for initial purpose. So what we get 0 plus 0, it would be 0. Likewise, if I am having the next combination as 0 and 1. So 0 plus 1, we can get as 1. Likewise, I do have 1 plus 0, I will get again as 1. Like that, if I do have 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 would be 2. But in digital circuitry, we either mention 0 or 1. That means if I add both the values 1 and 1, I do get 1. So that's how your OR gate is going to work. Likewise, the next basic gate is AND. So basically, what is the AND? If I do have a symbolic representation, I can mention as like a D. I do have input as A and B. This end I am mentioning as input. Other end of that will be the output. So what I should mention, y is equals to A into B. So what I am going to represent over there? So if I do have AND gate, if I am taking AB as an input, in that two end I am mentioning this end is the input end, other end I am mentioning as output. So what is the output? Y is equals to, in the previous one we are adding, here we need to multiply. So A into B. So similarly I am taking two inputs A and B. The first combination for that input is both the values should be the low. If one is low, other is high. The first one is low, other one is low, first one is high. Then we had both the values as high. So over here we need to multiply. So 0 into 0 would be 0. 0 into 1 would be 0. 1 into 0, again it will be 0. 1 into 1 it will be 1. So like this, 0 into 0 it will be 0. Again 0 ones are 0. 1 zeros are 0. 1 ones are 1. That's how your AND gate is going to work. So basically these three gates we use and we utilize for universal gates. Now let us go for the second part, that is the universal gates. In the universal gates, so in the universal gate, the first part what we are designing is the NAND gate. In the NAND gate, what is a NAND gate? It's a combination of NOT plus AND. So we need to design it. For designing the first part, what we have to see? We have to see is symbol. So what is the symbol for this NAND gate? The first category of that would be like this. We are mentioning it's similar to the AND. So it's similar to AND, but we are combining with NOT, so we need to mention over there is one double. So here, if I do have A and B, I need to mention its outputs. Y. So Y would be exactly similar like A and to B. But here we have to mention one complement because we want to write it as NOT. For writing that as NOT, we have mentioned it like this. So similarly, if I am taking input A, if I am taking input B, both are my input side. If I want to write its output, so if I want to write the output part, these are my inputs value. If I am taking the combination like the previous one 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. So I need to mention this is as A into B complement. So in order to do that, so that AB we are taking, the same combination we have taken, now we need to write its output for NAND gate. Output for NAND gate is just reverse like the AND gate. In that AND gate what I am doing, I am writing if both the input is low, output is low. If any one of the input is also low, both the output would be the low. If both are high, then only it will be high, but it will be reverse case. In that, if I am taking 0 to 0, it will be 0, but we are taking complement, so we need to mention as 1. So like this, 0 into 1, again it will be 0, but we need to mention its complement, it will be again 1. So like this, 1 into 0, it will be 0, but we need to write its complement, so we need to mention as 1. Likewise, if I want to write 1 into 1, it will be 1, but we are taking complement, so we need to mention as 0. So if I want to verify this one, like NOT plus AND, we can verify in this way. So now, the same NAND gate, I want to verify by taking NOT plus AND. In order to verify that, what I am doing is, I am taking one, first thing I am taking one AND gate, then I am connecting with the NOT gate, and I want to check the result for it. So for the first thing, if I do have A and B, so what is the output for that? It would be here till here it is A into B. Then I am connecting with NOT gate, so I do it A into B bar. So the same thing, this truth table, we need to verify by considering these two gates. So in order to do that, what I am doing is, I am taking first two inputs A and B. The first same combination for that would be 0 0, then 0 1, then 1 0, then 1 and 1. For that first thing what I am doing, I want to multiply A into B. That first process I want to do it. So multiplication of this two, 0 into 0 it will be 0, 0 into 1 again it will be 0, 1 into 0 again it will be 0, 1 into 1 it would be 1. Next thing, actual output I need to write y is equals to A into B complement. So for doing this thing, whatever the inputs, this is considered to be the input part, I need to write its output, respective output. So for that, if it is 0, I need to write as 1. If it is 1, I need to write as 0. So for doing this thing, 0 means 1, again 0 means 1, again 0 means 1, 1 means 0. So this output end for this gate and the output for that is exactly equivalent of each other. That means NAND gate can be designed by considering these two gates. The second part for the universal gate is NOR gate. So in order to design the NOR gate, we need to consider the two basic gates, that is NOT plus OR. So in that, what is the symbol for that? First thing I will take OR, and just because it's not, I need to mention one double towards it. So I'll mention this two and here it is A, here it is B. So I need to mention its output y is equals to A plus B complement. So likewise, the truth table for that would be AB. If I do have two inputs, I need to write its respective outputs. I can mention as A plus B complement. If I am having the combination 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, 1 1. For that what I can mention, if it is 0 plus 0, it will be 0. But since it's a complement, I need to mention as 1. Likewise, if I do have 0 plus 1, it would be 1. But since we are taking the complement, we need to mention as 0. So like that, if I do have 1 plus 0, that would be 1. But since we are taking the complement, we need to mention as 0. Similarly, again, 1 plus 1, it would be 1. But since we are taking the complement, we need to mention as 0. So for that, this is our the truth table for NOR gate. Now next thing is that we need to go for its verification. For doing that verification, first thing we'll take OR gate, we are connecting with NOT gate. The OR gate inputs are A and B. The complement output for that is A plus B. If I want to write the complement for that, I can write as A plus B bar. So the same thing, I'll just cross check and I just want to check the equivalent for that. I'll take two inputs A, B. The combination for that is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. And the first stage what I need to write is A plus B. So 0 plus 0 it will be 0, 0 plus 1 it will be 1, 1 plus 0 it will be 1, again 1 plus 1 again it will be 1. So now next thing we need to go for this complement, A plus B bar, that is a Y. For doing this thing, if it is 0 I need to mention as 1, if it is 1 I need to mention as 0. If it is 1 I need to mention as 0, if it is 1 I need to mention as 0. So as we can compare these two, it's exactly same as the previous one. So I can say that this NOT plus OR is equivalent to this A plus B bar. So this is the actual output of second universal gate. So today's class we have discussed about the basic gates, universal gates. In the next class we are going to understand the problematic part, how to design the universal gates, special types of gate by considering this NOT, OR and AND. So these are the basic gates we will be having. Based upon this, we will be having the problem in order to design the Boolean algebra expressions by considering these gates. That part we will see in the next class.